these 2 pieces plus these jeans. Insane day. Hey, what's up and hello everyone, welcome back for yet another video. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Kennedy, and we do all kind of sustainable fashion content on this channel: thrifting, estate sales, yard sales. I'm a vintage reseller as well, so sometimes I'll do pop-ups and things like that on this channel. So if you're into any of that kind of stuff, definitely stick around for this video, subscribe so you don't miss any of my other stuff. But today we are doing a thrift with me, and it's going to be a little bittersweet if I'm being honest, simply because I am not ready to make this change. It's getting warmer outside, and like I said, I'm a vintage reseller. I'm having people buy my old stock from last summer. Right now, I've sold like 5 pair of shorts and 2 swimsuits in the last week. So that's my cue that it's time to start making the change. I was not planning on starting to switch seasons until like March, when the seasons actually change, but I think people are gearing up for like spring break and stuff. So that's my cue to start switching my stock over. So when we go in here, my goal is to stay away from like the outerwear, the coats and stuff like that as much as possible, and force myself to go through the short sleeve shirts and tank tops as much as I hate those sections. But the time is now, so wish me luck. One more drink of coffee and then we'll head out. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna spoil it for you guys. This was one of my best trips to date. I can't wait for you guys to see what I pulled. Oh my gosh. We started off a little slow. I'm a creature of habit, so we always start in shoes and accessories and then work to outerwear. These were the only 2 pieces I really found over there today, so I was a little nervous. You could kind of see, like, in that first clip, it was looking a little bare, so I was like, oh no. And I hope there's something good left for me, and trust me, there was, okay? It was like a slow burn. It had to just gradually get better and better. I love how I was like, oh, I'm looking for spring and summer, and here I am going deep into the hoodie section. Don't mind me, but here we are. I love nature fleeces. I have one very similar, so I thought about not picking up. Spoiler, I did end up grabbing that. I did. I love the quilted jackets, but people are not liking them. I have 2 in my shop, and only 1 is sold. Arc'teryx, I love this colorway. Not really crazy about the silhouette, but that brand sells, so I did go ahead and pick that up. I love the color brown, and all these details were just perfect. But unfortunately, like when I was like going through and inspecting everything before I left, I did see that it had a broken zipper, so I did end up leaving it behind. Again, look for spring and summer. Here I am picking up a freaking faux fur coat, but it's gorgeous. I can't wait for you guys to see that on. It fits me so good. And then I love this long line like leather jacket, but it was pleather. It was fake leather, and I don't support that, so it had to stay. Here I'm just looking through the skirts. As we move into spring and summer, skirts are going to be huge, dresses are going to be huge because they're lightweight, they're flowy, and they're really comfortable to wear in warmer weather, you know what I mean? So I was looking for a couple of those for this shop. I really like this one. I wish it was a tad shorter, but it's okay, it's okay. Still very cute. Denim maxis have been going crazy for me, and fun fact about this one, it is actually reworked. So they used to be a pair of bootcut jeans, and someone turned them into a maxi skirt. It's not showing very well there. But when I was doing like my inspection again and getting ready to put them on Depop, I did see that, so I thought that was a really cool touch. I'm trying, okay, in the men's short section. I thought these were so funny. If they had any other design other than dollar signs, I would have picked them up, but this was just like too tacky. I wasn't really seeing much over here, I'm not gonna lie. There's a pair of denim shorts I'm about to show you. They were cool, but they weren't like anything name brand, so I did leave them. What else? Oh, this was when it started heating up. Do you guys see that? Did you see the stitching? I have not found a pair of Ed Hardy's this heavily embroidered. These things are heavy, but I knew right then and there this trip was about to go absolutely crazy. This was just the tip of the iceberg. There was so much more for me to find. If you guys watched one of my previous videos, that should look familiar because I actually found it when I was doing like a little thrift challenge looking for the color of the week. It wasn't the color of the week, so I did leave it behind, but it was still there waiting on me. And so was one of these next few pieces. It's a little corset that I left behind, but it ended up being there again. The thrift gods had my back. Look how cute this is. I'm pissed I did not find this before Valentine's Day because that could have been so cute, but it's fine. We're allowed to be hot and sexy year round, so I did still pick it up. This is that little corset design piece that I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay, again, my brain chemistry is about to be altered. Okay, I'm about to be so shook. I have no words. I'm gonna start looking around because I'm like, there's no way I just found 2 of these. Oh my goodness. At first I was like, wow, this is a stunning dress. Very pretty, very elegant, mature, yet very still youthful and sexy. I couldn't believe it. Like, look at me looking around. I hate that, like, half my head was cut off. I was shook. I actually recognized the second one, and I knew it was going to be Jessica McClintock? I don't know, but by Gunne Sax, okay? I've never found a Gunne Sax piece. Honestly, when I think Gunne Sax, I think of, like, almost the 70s, like, wedding dresses, very light, airy, flowy, gorgeous gowns. So to see something more in my aesthetic, I was shook to my core. But yeah, this was a great trip. Anyway, moving on. So I love that my store puts the jeans out like this because I really just look for tabs. That tells me everything I really need to know kind of right off the back before I start wasting my time. So I'm just showing you guys kind of how I go through the jeans. I really just skim and I'm just looking for the right thing to pop out at me, if that makes sense. I get kind of lazy sometimes, if I'm being honest, but here I am trying to do the shorts. I'm not really finding anything. They didn't have much out anyway, but I did want to provide proof that, again, I tried. I said I was looking for spring and summer, and I did try. Oh, these jeans, you guys. Oh my, I was shook. I almost fell to the ground in the middle of the store. Thing after thing. You see how well it's like the best slow burn. These kind of trips are underrated, okay? As much as I would love to come out, like, finding things right off the back, like, slowly getting better and better and better and just building find after find is honestly my favorite. You guys know I love cups and mugs and things like that. Wait until you see this next one. This tea set. Oh! Again, almost fell to the ground. I'm going to tell you the story a little bit later, I think, but someone tried to get these out my cart, and I don't blame them. They are so elegant, very high quality, made in Japan. The details, are immaculate, and I love how I go from picking that up to being like, oh my god, look, cactus glasses for my margaritas. Life is about balance, okay? We can have fun, and we can also be super elegant, okay? So we just have a nice balance. I really like the cups I'm about to show you, but they were just like a little too dingy and cloudy, so I did leave them. But I love cups like this. They're just so fun and so retro, and since I do have a bar set up in my apartment, I do want to find some more cups for drinks and things like that. I like that sweater, but again, trying to be more conscious about changing seasons. I have a story time about these pants, which is the only reason I'm showing you them, so remember those pants. Here I am in the girls section. They always put, like, women's stuff in the wrong place, so definitely check those out. These, unfortunately, were actually kid sizes, so I could not get them, but if they were normal sizes, normal, every size is normal, sorry, but if they were, like, bigger, like, women's sizes, I would have grabbed them. I really like this, but the brand was not it, the quality was not it, so I did leave it, but I am trying to go through the, like, short sleeve shirts and tank tops and stuff that they had out, and I'm telling you, I did not have a good time, but again, I did try. This is just proof that I tried, okay? I promise you I did, but I was fed up. I was over it. I wasn't finding anything. It wasn't bringing me joy. So we just moved on. And this right here is why I'm a firm believer in, like, going around the store multiple times, because I had already been in this section. This is right by the skirts, and I did not see these pants, but they are sickening. The coolest pants I've picked up in a while. I say that as I picked up those insane, like, flare jeans earlier and the Ed Hardy ones. This trip was just, oh, I'm so good, I can't even talk. But anyway, go around the store multiple times if you have the time. I think I was in here for literally 3 hours. By the time I was, like, checking out, my phone was at, like, 3%. That's how it should be done. But here I am just trying on a few pieces for you guys. I think I'm gonna start doing a couple try-ons in the store because I love when other people do it. So I think I'm gonna start doing the same. I am a follower. Sorry, not sorry. I really wanted this leather jacket to work for me, but honestly it was $15, so I wasn't really that upset because it wasn't even like Wilson's leather. I'll pay $15 for some Wilson's leather, like a good like 70s, 80s piece. But it was like a late 90s piece. It wasn't really that crazy, so I'm glad it didn't fit almost. This, I don't think I showed this one earlier. Such a cool piece. All those like panels are suede and they're like stitched together. The contrast stitching was such a cool choice. It's almost like a crochet design. Love that. So I did end up taking that home with me. What else? Oh, this. Stop. I literally just said stop. That's so funny. But as you can see, I was feeling myself. I would not wear it with these jeans. They're not the right jeans, but the crop, the length of the arms, the fur, the color, everything about it was just perfect. I loved that. Here we are showing you my rejects, the leather jacket, the South Pole jacket I was talking about. The purse was super cute. I love the chain design, but it was tarnished and I wasn't really messing with it. The hat was like Velcro back. Guys don't seem to like that. And then the mug, I just feel left out because all my friends are in ATL and they always find like Atlanta gear, so I wanted some too. And here we are. Let's go to the haul.
This is a quick PSA. If you guys don't have that Upside app, I think it used to be called Get Upside, but now they just go by Upside. You need to get it, okay? I tried to get gas on the way home and it made me think of this. I'm not sponsored by any means, but I love this app and I want to tell you about it. Anyway, you get cash back every single time you get gas, so they will tell you what gas stations you can get cash back at, like whatever ones they're affiliated with, and some of them are gonna be like 1 cent a gallon, some of them, like the one I just went to, is 9. There have been other times, like when gas was at its peak, where I was getting like 20 cents back per gallon, which is insane and adds up really quickly. I'm sitting with like $50 in my account right now, probably more now that I just got more gas. But anyway, the point is that it's really nice to be casually like making money while spending money. And if you're ever low on funds for the month for whatever reason, you will always have gas money for one, so you never have to worry about that if you like are constantly using it and kind of let it just gradually like build. But also, you don't only have to use it on gas. You can get gift cards with it. You can get it like sent to your bank account, and then you can use it for food and other stuff. So I don't know, maybe it's just me because I was a college girl for a while and that has saved me so many times, so I didn't have to eat like ramen or like sleep for dinner was by getting gas. So if you don't have it, definitely get it. I'll leave a link down below for you to like register. Again, not sponsored, but like anybody can have a referral link or whatever who has an account. So I'll leave mine down below if you guys want to check it out. But I just had to let you know because it's clutch and I love it. Okay, bye. Hello, my beautiful people. We are back and it's time to do the haul. I have got so many goodies. This 2023 is off to like the best start I could have ever asked for. Like, I thought I peaked a couple times in my thrifting career, but like this is my new peak and I'm so excited to show you guys everything like in depth. Alright, first up we have these boots. If you watch my previous videos, I have found a version of these in a wedge, and I said I was going to keep those. I have kept them, but this is the silhouette I like the best, and it's actually really funny because 2 weeks ago, I didn't record it for like YouTube, I did it for TikTok. I found a version of these after being on eBay for like hours. I'm talking until like 3 in the morning, almost put a pair in my cart and purchased. And then I found them later that day, but they were like in a taupe color. I'll put it like off to the side so you can see. But now I have found them in a black color. This is like within 2 weeks I found these shoes. So I am gonna let go of the wedges and keep these. They're by Fergalicious. I don't know. It's an acquired taste, but I love them and that's all that matters. Up next we have this Dickies workwear jacket. Workwear is still very much a trend right now. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere in 2023, so I did pick this up. Alright, next up we have this jacket. I'm pretty sure I showed it on for you guys in the store, which I don't normally try things on, but I don't know, I was feeling very good about this trip. But anyway, here we go. She's a leather jacket, patchwork design. I love the little crochet colorful pieces in between. I think that's super unique, so happy to find this. All right, next up we have this Tommy Hilfiger windbreaker. I was so excited to find this. Back when I first started reselling, like early 2018, this would have been a holy grail for me, so it was kind of funny to kind of find this now because I used to never find these. This was always at the top of my list. So now, like 6 years later, 5 years later, whatever, finally finding one, just super nostalgic. But anyway, love this. Another super solid piece. I'm obsessed with these jackets right now. If you've watched any of my previous videos, I've found quite a few of these different versions, but this one is definitely one of my favorites. I might have to keep this one, I don't know. Next up, we just have this denim maxi skirt, if I can figure it out. Here we go, here's the front. So here she is in all of her glory. I've been selling a lot of these, so anytime I see these, I do try to pick them up. What's next, what's next? All right, we have some no boundaries overalls. Overalls always start to really pop off in the spring and summer. I don't know what it is, but I have quite a few pair of overalls for myself, and when I see them, I love to pick them up. So here's to starting the spring and summer collection for me. Next up, we have this cute little lingerie piece. I thought it was gonna be like a teddy or like a bodysuit, but actually it doesn't have anything on the bottom there. It just has like the silhouette. So I thought this would be really cute to kind of pair with like leather pants or something like that. I think the difference between like dainty and more of an edgier look could be super cute. So really excited for someone to get this. Next up, we have this. I wasn't gonna get it, but then I saw it was vintage and made in USA. Had to get it. But it's a super cute like giraffe little mini skirt. I was on the way to the front actually when I found these. I just think they are like the coolest silhouette. Definitely early 2000s, late 90s, but like look at this kind of bondage detail down the side, down the leg, the super cool cargo pockets, and then there's no pockets or anything in the back there. I don't know, kind of obsessed, a little disappointed they're too big for me. I think they're what size are these? They're 17, 18, so if you're that size, definitely hit my line. All right, on to bag number 2. I have this super cute little sunflower tote. Like, how can you be sad when you have this tote bag? And it's like a great size, so I was actually super excited to find that, especially since, again, spring and summer are coming around. People are gonna start doing stuff in the park. They're gonna want to take this with them. You know what I mean? Another great piece here. I have found so many olive green jackets in this kind of style. I don't know. Like, how do you not like this? Especially when they button like almost all the way to the top. This is just so freaking cute. Also got this skirt again as we move into spring and summer, which this was kind of my goal, was to pick up some stuff as we transition seasons. People love to wear skirts. They're light, they're flowy. You don't really get overheated in the summer, so I did pick this one up. It is a midi length. It comes like mid shin on me. I don't know how low my camera is going, but I think this would be super, super cute on someone. Also picked up, you guys already know I love a good vest, okay? So I did pick up a few, okay? I think like 3 or 4. First one up is this little pinstripe one. Classic. This one's for the future kid, but here we go with this little Winnie the Pooh moment. It's so freaking cute. Nothing on the back, but like, how could I leave this behind? You know what I mean? Another vest. This one is a suede. Again, back to the pinstripe vest. Here we go with this one. This one is 9 West. Also found Arc'teryx. Arc'teryx is like a Gorpcore brand. It's really popping off right now since Gorpcore is like a thing right now. So when I saw this, I did pick it up. The last time I picked up an Arc'teryx piece, it sold within like 48 hours. So actually super stoked to find this brand. I don't know how much this is worth. I'm gonna have to like look it up, but still a good find. back at it with the best. We have this denim one. Again, in the summertime, this over a cute little t-shirt or a little bralette. Super, super cute. Funny thing about this one, this little piece right here, this little bandeau situation, little corset top, whatever you want to call it, bustier. I actually went thrifting without you guys. I'm so sorry. I went thrifting without you guys. No, I didn't. I took you guys. Yeah, it was that time I was doing a thrift challenge. I think this was like 1 or 2 videos ago. But I was doing a thrifting challenge and I was only trying to pick up the color of the week. And this was one of the pieces that I actually picked up. So this was like 2 weeks ago. I found this 2 weeks later, still there, crazy. Anyway, but it's this little bandeau piece. Yeah, super cute. You know what else was from that trip? This denim vest as well. You know how excited I was to find these 2 pieces, like, still sitting there waiting on me? Because I was devastated. I was like looking back on it, and I was like, I can't believe I had to go leave for work. This just ruined it. I was having such a great day, even though I was not having a great day mentally because I was so frustrated because I wasn't finding the color of the week because neither one of these pieces were the color of the week, but they were still here waiting on me. They waited for me. Love them the most. Anyway, I picked this one up in the little girl section. It is not a little girl's top by any means, but I just really liked the geometric print. And like I said, spring, summer, short sleeves, flowy tops, this is what I needed. So I was actually, oh my god, actually really excited to find this. Oh, we're getting to the good stuff now. Okay, excuse me? Excuse me? Like, how could you not love this? These are like the perfect freaking pants. I'm sorry, but they're staying with me. I almost fell to the ground. I was so excited when I found these. And they're by Angels. Angels is a great brand. If you're ever looking for like early 2000s pieces, I would definitely style this more of a 70s look, but that's just my personal style. But anyway, so happy to find these little flares. No butt pockets. This huge chunky belt buckle built in. Too good. Too freaking good. Then I just got a couple just like basics. They're just vintage blanks, that's what they are. Blank sweatshirts. Got this one. And then I also grabbed this one as well. They're just super cozy, nothing too crazy. If I wanted to do something on them later, I could. Oh my gosh, I also got this vest, and I really like this one because it doesn't have any like closures on it. If you wanted to add closures, you could, but it's got kind of a little lettuce trim, which you don't see on denim very often, and then it also has little rhinestones that go down the middle there. So love this. I cannot wait to style this piece. Okay, quick story time about these sweatpants. They're really nothing crazy special, but when I saw them I got so excited because I actually found the jacket to this like 2 weeks prior. So when I saw this brand, because I was like, that color looks super familiar, I looked at the tag, I saw the brand, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just picked up the top to these. Let me show you. Alright, so this is a top that I got literally at the end of January on like the 25th. And now I have the matching pants. I have the whole set now. I was just gonna sell the top, but now that I have the set, it is my size, so I think I'm gonna keep. Like, I don't know, maybe I won't because they kind of match my skin tone, but I love a good matching set, and this is just such a great story. Like, 2 weeks later, I find the pants because they were not there in the beginning because I looked for the pants because I was like, I know you have pants. Where are they? This is a set. And 2 weeks later, they appeared. And that's the beauty of thrifting. That is the magic of it. And I just love this trip. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Also grabbed this cute little, I think it's, what is it, 9 West? Yeah, this little 9 West bag. People are trying to carry bigger bags. This is a really cute, just like black basic leather bag. Everyone can use one. This will hold a lot of your stuff. So I picked this one up. Alright, next I did pick up this green maxi skirt. I just really love olive green. It's definitely one of my favorite colors. So here she is. I love the kind of exposed, I don't know, distressed seam look. So pick this one up. Now we're at my top three. Top three. Okay, you guys are not ready. I've shown you these, but now we're going in depth. Okay. First up, these Ed Hardy jeans. They are thicker than a Snicker. The thread count on these are absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. Like, are you kidding? I definitely paid up for these, okay? I paid $15 for these. Normally I wouldn't spend $15 on jeans, but look at them. Freaking look at them. And they were just sitting there waiting on me. Like, I showed you the video. I had to reenact it. I didn't even touch them the first time. I like was literally walking forward with my cart. I glanced over. I wasn't even gonna go to jeans next. And I saw like part of the stitching and I was like, hold up. Let me backtrack it. Let's get this in real life, okay? So I was like, let me just turn, pulled, and they were actually Ed Hardy. Insane. Freaking-sane. Oh my goodness. Alright, and now for the Holy Grails, okay? The Holy Grails. I have never found Gunne Sax a day in my life. Never. And today my day has come. I've only ever seen them in these like super like dainty prairie styles. I didn't even know they had other styles like these. This is right up my alley. Right up my freaking alley. Okay, so we have this like halter version. I'll show a try on the side because I think I want to try these on and make sure they fit because they are definitely tagged my size, but with vintage sizing, things are kind of weird. But it looks just really glittery, but up close, it's like a cheetah print, a leopard print, like glitter design. And halters look so good on me because I do have like broader shoulders, so it's really flattering. So I'm actually very excited about this. And the second piece. This is by Scott McClintock, okay, McClintock, whatever you want to call it. I showed the tag earlier, but this is just so elegant. Like the ruching, this little piece right here, gorgeous. Again, my size, hopefully it fits. But oh my gosh, these two pieces plus these jeans. Insane day. I literally live in Alabama. Oh my god. Like, the thrifting here is just dummy. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, moving on. Now for my glassware. It's in this box. So I picked up 3 of these. If I find a 4th at some point, I will grab the 4th one. But here she is. She's just like a little cactus martini glass. Margarita? I don't know my drink glasses, but I have set up a bar in the corner of my apartment, so I do need some cute glassware, so I did get this one. Like I said, 3 of these. I got 2 mugs. The first one is Sir Randy. I'm a Texas girl. Hold on, let me show you better. Anyway, I got Sir Randy. I'm a Texas girl. I have a sweet spot for Western wear and just the country life, etc. So I did pick him up because he's got like just a really cute little background here. This is technically for the Grand Canyon, but he's a cowboy, so I got him. And then I also got the Phantom of the Opera. Fun fact, when I was younger, we used to go to plays and musical all the time. I've seen Phantom of the Opera multiple times. I've seen Wicked multiple times. I've seen The Lion King multiple times. And I'm talking when I was young. If I can find pictures, I'll like put it up on the screen. But like for my 13th birthday, me and my like best friend at the time, our parents took us to New York for our sweet 13, whatever, becoming a woman at 13. We did that and we went to a bunch of Broadway plays, but also living in Chicago at the time, like, hello, it's not Broadway, but it's city, baby. So I did pick this one up, and it is from 1986, which is dope as hell. So very excited for this. I have all the songs memorized. This just felt like it was meant to be. All right, and then the last like few pieces that I got were that tea set, and these are made in Japan. They don't have like a date on them, I don't believe. Yeah, there's no date on these, but they were just absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna kind of show you here. And I'll like insert the video again from earlier for a better like close-up picture. But they were just absolutely too pretty to leave behind. There was actually an older lady, oh my gosh, she was like creeping in my cart while I was like looking at clothes. She's like, is this all your stuff? And I said, yeah. She's like, oh my gosh, that's such a great set. You are so lucky. And I was like, I know. You cannot have it. Please stop lurking in my cart. Anywho, that is all for this haul. It was a big one. I had such a great day. I felt like it was gonna be a great day in my spirit. Actually, I'm lying because I literally said wish me luck because I was supposed to be looking for summer and spring wear. Did I come out with a couple of those pieces? Yes. Did I try to look through the short sleeves? Yes. Did I really find anything? No. Did I look at the shorts? Yes. Did I find anything? No. And that's not my fault. So I had to work with what I had, and the racks were popping. They were popping off. So very happy, very grateful for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're inspired to go thrifting after seeing this. Okay. And I think that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next video. Definitely comment down below your favorite piece I picked up. Let me know if you would have left any of this stuff behind, because I'm actually super stoked about this haul. I don't regret anything, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much. Bye!